All right, welcome back for another deep dive. Today, we're doing things a little differently.
Okay.
We're looking at just one single audio clip.
Interesting.
It's called Am I Always This Way Done.mp3. So, just one little audio clip.
Right.
But even with that one clip, we can dive deep into some pretty big questions.
Okay.
Like, are personality traits fixed or are they fluid?
Yeah.
And specifically, looking at happiness and positivity, are those things that are always with us? Or do they change over time?
Right.
I mean, what do you think just right off the bat?
Well, the thing that jumps out to me is that the title is a question, am I always this way?
Yeah.
And that shows us that the speaker is already thinking about, their own personality and how they're perceived by others.
Yeah, and it's not just personality in general. This audio is actually a response to a comment on a video.
Oh, wow.
So you have to think about the online persona too,
That's a good point.
right? Because online there's so much pressure to project a certain image,
Right.
especially to seem happy and positive all the time.
Absolutely.
And so,
It makes you wonder how much is genuine.
Yeah.
And how much is performance.
Right, like putting on a show.
Exactly.
So, okay, let's go back to the title for a second. Am I Always This Way Done.mp3? I'm really curious about that done at the end.
Yeah, me too.
It's almost like a mic drop moment,
Feels final.
Yeah, like they've reached some kind of resolution
Yeah.
about this question.
Like they figured it out.
Exactly.
And they're ready to move on.
It makes you wonder what led them to this point.
Yeah.
What experiences or thoughts made them decide that this question is now done.
Right. What was their process?
Exactly. And then there's that little tag at the end, too. Hope it's a good answer.
Oh, yeah.
It's almost like they're inviting us in
Right.
to their thought process.
Sharing a little vulnerability.
Yeah, it feels very vulnerable, like they want to connect with the listener.
It's interesting because they're acknowledging that it's just their perspective.
Not necessarily universal truth,
Right.
but they still hope it resonates.
Yeah, they want to share their thoughts and see if they connect with someone.
And that's really human,
Yeah.
even online,
Even in this world of online content.
where everything can feel so performative.
Okay. So enough speculation. Let's hear a little bit of this audio clip
Oh.
and see if we can get some clues about what their answer might be.
Sounds good. Audio clip plays.
Mm-hmm. What are your first impressions?
Wow.
Do you think this person believes that personality is fixed? Or do they think it can change?
I mean, it's hard to say for sure from just this little snippet, but I'm hearing a sense of maybe acceptance. Like they're acknowledging that they might have certain tendencies, but they're not necessarily resigned to them.
Right.
And that actually aligns with a lot of research on personality development. There's this idea of temperament,
Yeah.
which is like our inborn disposition.
Okay.
But then there's also personality,
Yeah.
which is shaped by our experiences. So you're saying it's like
Yeah.
nature and nurture both playing a role.
Exactly. And so even if we have certain tendencies, we can still change and grow.
So even if someone is naturally inclined to be happy and positive, that doesn't mean they're always going to be that way. They might go through periods where they're not as happy
Absolutely.
or positive,
Life throws curveballs.
and that's okay.
Exactly.
It's part of being human. So
Yeah.
I guess even though we don't know for sure what the speaker's answer is in the full audio clip, the fact that they're asking the question at all
Yeah.
suggests that change is possible.
I think that's a really important takeaway because it means we're not stuck with who we are today.
Right.
We have the potential to keep evolving.
And that's a really hopeful thought.
I think so too.
So as you go about your day,
Mm.
we want to leave you with this. Think about your own journey. Have you always been this way? Or have you changed over time? And what experiences have shaped who you are?
It's something to reflect on.
It's exactly. All right, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for joining us for another deep dive.